Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy...
Okay! I see Susan about to launch her singing career on this show. You go, girl.
Thank you. But most importantly, happy birthday to you.
Well, not yet. It's actually tomorrow.
Well,
but
I'll take it. I gotta be the first one.
Thank you.
And all of our 2 Cents family are like probably cheering right now.
Thank you.
So, Franny is breaking things left and right. That's how excited he is.
He is. He was at the back doing like star jumps.
And then everything just fell apart.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Our 2 Cents. It's Sharon's birthday tomorrow, so I thought not only should we wish her the best birthday possible, but let's hear from her what she's actually learned in the past 367 days.
Are you no?
Yeah, because there's one extra day.
365 or 66.
It should be 366. No, 364 days. Damn it! Why do you have to always like?
I can't wait for you to like to figure that out during editing.
Yeah, but I figured it out. Bottom line is I did at the end. But yes, what have you learned? Some of your major lessons?
Oh my goodness, this year has been the year of growth, the year of being stretched, the year of feeling closer to really the truest version of myself. And I don't even know where to start. How long do you guys have? Tell me, how long do you have? Okay.
A long time.
Lesson number 1. That, oh God,
Are you gonna get emotional? Should I get
no, I'm not gonna get emotional. I don't even know where to start. But lesson number 1, know your truth. And
yes, Oprah.
Yeah. Know your truth, and it could be in whatever field or issue or moment of life you're in. It doesn't matter, but know it, and it could even be in your career. For me, that was also a big one for me this year because I'd taken a break from work and everything. I came back, and I only came back once I knew what that truth was, what my purpose, what I wanted from my work and my career. And I mean that on a personal level, not our 2 cents. But so know your truth, or in other matters, personal matters, relationship matters. Know your truth and stand by that. And as long as the people closest to you know that as well, then everything else is noise and chatter and banter, and it's a distraction. But just know that, stick to it. That was one of the lessons this year. The second lesson is patience, and that has to do a lot with motherhood, because I wasn't a mother this time. Last year I was pregnant. I was with child, but I wasn't a mother.
You were a bit like
heavier,
pudgier,
on many places.
Yeah, her boobs were like out
everything. But patience. So I mean, I don't think I need to explain that. When it comes to a child, you just need to take your time with everything. Don't think it's going to go from A to B or C, or how you want it to be is exactly how it will turn out. You might want to have your baby sleep from exactly 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, but let me tell you something, that baby will do what they want to do. Right. You just have to be patient. And eventually you'll get to learn you'll get into your rhythm, or maybe it'll take a long time. I'm still trying to figure that out. But
have you ever like lost it with Nyla? Like
No. I don't allow myself to do that. I don't, if I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, I will pass her on to someone else and I'll walk away. But I don't allow myself to like lose it. And but I can also tell sometimes when I'm feeling very overwhelmed, so that I'll just walk away, because they read into your energy. And if there's one thing I definitely want, is for her to feel nothing but love in this stage of her life. So I don't allow myself to do that. Yeah, so patience is a big one. Third one, which actually I remember you said patience in your, I think you talked about patience, but in a different perspective. And everything will come to you when you're ready. And mine is more like your whatever your plan is for yourself. You know, what do they say? They say if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. If you want to make him laugh, tell him your plans. So you may think you want A, B, C, D, F, G, but he's like,
what's already there?
What's funny. You're not gonna get any of that in the order that you want. Oh, there's just so much, but I don't know where else. I don't know.
What about from a wellness perspective?
Oh, okay. So I really got into meditation and prayer in the past year, which has really been important and a great place for me to just ground myself. I also often will go back to my parenting manifesto, which I borrowed from Brene Brown. If you're a parent and you don't know what I'm talking about, I am begging you, please go online and just search Brene Brown's parenting manifesto. And whenever I have to make a big decision about myself or about Nyla's future, that's what I go back to. And it allows me to really be focused on what is my intentions and how do I do that when it comes to raising this girl. So manifesto, and it makes me feel like I should have one for every aspect of my life.
So do you draft a manifesto?
You can. Ideally, you should. So you should have one for your career or for your work, for your business. You should have one for your relationships. So what are the values that you want to stick by? I'll give it to you to read after.
Okay.
You've got to read it. It's so beautiful.
I'm so ready. Just hand it over.
It's so beautiful.
Like, don't you have it here?
I do have it on my laptop, so I will show you.
Yay.
So that's been great. The manifesto has been great. So again, prayer, meditation, and also just trying to eat better. And I felt really good about myself and about my body. Because I feel like my body has gone through a lot.
I will feel really good for your body on your behalf. Thank you.
Thank you very much, girl.
It's like, it's Sharon.
But my body, it's gone through a lot, and I'm still like figuring out new bits about my body and the way my breasts are, my thighs are, my stomach is, but I love my body. And I think it's also because I have so much respect for it, and I feel like I've got to honor it, knowing what it's done. And it's gone through a lot. I better just, take care of the body.
It's okay. You know, my message tone on my phone is a cat call. It's like a whistle. Yeah. I recommend that because like when you're feeling down or you're not really sure and someone sends you a message and it does the cat calling for you, you're like,
oh yeah,
it was for me.
Feeling myself.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
exactly.
myself. Okay.
What about improvements or things like that towards your beauty regime?
Oh, okay. I say that
Regiment. Regime?
Or regimen as well. It's such a confusing one. It's either regiment, or regime, but I say regimen.
Okay.
But I guess, yeah. Okay, so first thing I starting recently, was to really invest in skincare. So I've been using some really great products and just treating myself and my face and just being like, be calm and just be gentle and use the right products and the right serums. And I've been using some really good products from Clinique as well, like the Moisture Boost, Moisture Surge. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's really great in a pink jar. Amazing. I've been feeling good about my skin, so I've been trying to not wear makeup as often. Sometimes I've even not worn makeup here on some of the YouTube videos I'm sure you guys have seen, and I've either gone like, ugh, no, go back, or just been like, go girl, do you. But yeah, not having to wear makeup as often. The one thing that I really want to challenge myself though is hair. I just feel like I've been not adventurous with my hair for the past 29 years, and that's how old I am. I just stick to the same thing day in, day out. But I promise you, I am about to change things up slowly to just figure it out and just
like
do
what?
something
What do you
different.
envision?
Like I don't even know. Like for now, I think just the idea of playing with different weaves and wigs will allow me to feel a little bit more comfortable, and maybe even infuse color that way. You know, just spice it up.
Sounds exciting.
This is my last year in my 20s.
Yeah, didn't you know?
I've got to spice things up.
It's the last.
I was talking to my friend, and she's also 29.
Yeah.
She just turned 29. She's like, this is my last chance to do the most foolish, naughty things and blame it on my 20s. I'd be like, oh.
I still blame it on my 30s. It's like it's an ongoing
But you
process.
know, it's like in your 20s you can be like
even more
foolish. So she's like,
Really?
I'm about to go
Yeah.
crazy and just be like, oh well, 20s. It was a thing. In your 20s, you never know what you're doing. But so I feel like with hair, I just want to be a bit more experimental. And if I look back and I'm like, ugh, then again, it's just gonna be like, I was going through this thing in my 20s. Whatever.
I think it'll be fun. And also, like
Fingers
like
crossed.
you said, it'll just add more spice.
And flair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dependent on your mood, you can
guess.
change it up. Unlike some people over here, like dependent on your mood,
No, you
it looks
play
like
with
this.
you play with your
Dependent
hair.
on your mood, it looks like this. Dependent on your mood, it looks like this.
But you play with color, so don't be
Once
too
a
hard on
year.
yourself. You play with color, and you've cut your hair as well before.
Once a year.
No, but it was a big chop when you did it, you know, and now it's grown quite long, but...
Once a year.
Okay. Maybe I will inspire you, Susan.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm almost done! I'm so excited.
Clap for Sharon.
I've never felt better, stronger, more focused. I just feel like, we've left a lot of baggage.
I love that, and I think that's the best way to
Yeah.
leave the year behind and start a new one where you feel liberated from X, Y, and Z, and you have a plan that you've set and you're gonna move forward with it. So your 29th year, I wish you all the best, and that all of these things that you have manifested, I mean, written down for the manifesto, will be manifested. And if you guys want to share your well wishes for Sharon or some things that you wanted to suggest or anything like that, just feel free in the comment section below. But we love her.
Thank you guys, I love you.
Come on, Franny, come in here.
Francis!
Let's do a group hug. Don't break anything.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Oh,
Happy birthday!
and that's it, guys. Bye.
Check out our 2 Cents playlist for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe.